playbook. We're like, hey, we want to play for dive, we want to play short range, and I think Fnatic have just responded well. You've got great disengage with the Wukong, you've even got the Jarvan, which is the counter into the cannon that we've seen come up, so good engage, great disengage, and also you've got the ability to just kind of wait for that Sivir to scale into the late ward that Carzzy placed earlier.
They've got to back away, but the handshake's going to pull Hylissang back. Still flashes available for Hylissang and for Carzzy. Hylissang uses the Pheromancy to try and get a shield. Won't be able to get away from this one as Razork claims first.
Suspicious that Elyoya is very likely hovering around. Elyoya making the decision, you know what, we just need to push this wave in, and while that's all happening, Fnatic Mad seem to be way more comfortable. Fnatic looking for the collapse.
Mad just willing to wait it out. Cease and desist goes in. Razork the one locked up. The Cataclysm blocks them, but there's the engage. Magnet Storm on two as Hylissang manages to find one. The second kill goes over to Chasey. Humanoid dashing in with a Spirit Rush, but Mad Lion's still very healthy. Can try and lock him down, slicing Maelstrom in, the double body bump, and there's the bomber they were looking for! Hylissang yoinks Oscarinin back, and even though Oscarinin is underneath his own tower, Niski will claim his life.
In this choke point, Chasey is set up for success.
And the fact that Onivia hadn't hit level 6,
so big.
Huge, but Humanoid.
The fact he didn't have that hostile takeover as Humanoid caught out in the mid lane, he's going to fall as well.
Players like Carzzy, these two won championships here in the LEC thanks to their miraculous team fights, and they're not afraid to go in for the fight. Now, of course, Carzzy
just to chunk out Oscarinin, you can see Elyoya waiting just around the corner. Oscarinin goes in, Cataclysm locks them up, and Elyoya's tanking, and he's tanky enough to do this for a while. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, Razork was looking for something, but couldn't find the engage that he wanted.
In behind Niski now.
So Niski has the flash, has the explosive cast. Humanoid goes in, looks for the Everfrost. Niski with the cast, knocks him back, but the charm lands, and that means Niski is in for a world of hurt. Looking for perhaps some damage on the tower before he does go down.
White having that TP up and available, so they find that play onto the bottom side. Now though, mid-turret taken, you're going to have another fight here for Mad Lions.
Timer in the top left is incorrect. As you can see, there is a dragon on your screens right now. Fnatic looking to secure it, would be their third of the game. We put them on sole point. Mad Lions trying to play around at the Magnet Storm going in. Reckless trying to get away from the backline here. Chasey going in as well with the Cataclysm, the slicing Maelstrom from Chasey. As you say, it's huge, but Reckless still alive, and he's opening up on this Sivir. He's done this so many times in the past. Reckless is surviving. Chasey nullified. Fnatic find the fight, but Niski TPing in is going to try and take out Razork. He's the smite, remember. He dashes across the wall. The dragon now secured. Would go, you know. Hostile takeover locks up the majority of the team. The Cataclysm follows up.
Threat is there.
Yep.
How afraid are you for your AD carry? Niski going in, flash from Advien because he was worried about getting knocked back. Should be able to EQ out of this one. Oscarinin, even though he's taking a lot of damage. Oh, that's Razork.
Coming in as well. Razork will be able to escape the slicing Maelstrom coming in. Niski gets the body bump across the wall, and Mad Lions decided to take the fight, but look at the hostile takeover. Everyone goes berserk. Oscarinin EQ. It was stopped by the Magnet Storm. I think he was pulled out of the range, and that's going to be another fall. Body blocking Fnatic from getting into the pit here. Razork, though, can just dash across the wall, but it looks like Mad just want to take the fight. TP comes forward. They're looking at Razork, and immediately he is shut out of the fight. The hostile takeover does nothing, and Mad Lions, after killing the Baron,
Fnatic panic, Razork gets too close, and Mad immediately turn it into a fight, and now they secure the objective.
First Dragon, they have a decent amount of push they can go for as well, start to crack open these outer structures, and really start to accelerate the goal lead.
The attract repel. The stun already on him as well. Hylissang will dash over with the Pheromancy crash down, and Oscarinin the target. You can see Advien going to be able to get the base off, but the cease and desist on Oscarinin. He is popped. That Jarvan not tanky at all. Advien gets it.
No, Fnatic are just going to spread too thin as Oscarinin is only coming back onto the map.
Chasey, level 15 Kennen. I don't know if they have the damage to kill him.
Humanoid has the ultimate. Oscarinin coming in here as well. There's no tower for Chasey. He'd have to get all the way back to the tier 2, and Humanoid dodging at the edge of the slicing Maelstrom perfectly. Oscarinin won't invest the Cataclysm, but they will pick up the kill. Meanwhile, though, Mad Lions, they're like, okay, cool, you invest 5 people into the top lane. Your inhibitor is forfeit for that, alongside your tier 2 in the bottom lane. Carzzy and Elyoya will at least be able to take the inhibitor tower.
Good job here from Mad.
Yep, they've kept mid and bot pushed in perfectly, and they've also timed the back so that, but it's only going to stop them for so long.
Hilly's in a good flank position here if he can get in, but the crash down gets him out. Minions there as well, means that the charm goes wide. Hillis with the Magnet Storm, the slice match coming out, but the explosive cast is anti-synergy. Hostile takeover coming out as well, and Reckless spell shields Elyoya the charm. Reckless surviving on the back line, but so is Carzzy, and Carzzy has a lot more health and a few more years under his belt. A triple for Carzzy. The Zeri popping off, making a quadra, and one more to the list as Carzzy wipes away the fight.
The bot lane for Mad Lions pop off. off in the end. Great engage from Hilly, and Carzy will happily claim the lives of Fnatic as they take game number 1.
I was concerned when I saw all of Fnatic being spread away from Chasey's ultimate. But Reckless, he'd taken so much damage at the start of the fight, it did not matter. Carzy and Hylissang come up clutch, and Mad are looking to take game 1.
And in the end, even though there was a bit of anti-synergy, the carry in the bot lane comes up trumps for the Mad Lions. Explosive cast to keep Fnatic on their fountain. They can only watch as their Nexus falls and Mad go 1-0 up. Hilly has 3 Soraka games in his history, Vedi.
Yeah, what?
1 at Worlds last year against Cloud9, and then 2 at Rift Rivals.
What? To Rift Rivals?
1 in 2019 Rift Rivals and 1 in 2018 Rift Rivals. You can just go for a full tower dive, but he can queue over into that bush.
Are they gonna dive? They're gonna dive!
Elioya takes the tower, there's the stun, there's the CC. Oscarinin flashes, but Chasey flashes to chase him. And just enough mana for the Q. Chasey, no flash, as you say. There's the Dominus early. Razorg looks to take the tower aggro. Slicing Mouse are coming in as well. The knock up, and at the end takes it. Not who you want, but Fnatic will be happy for the kill.
They really wanted to kill Chasey on that one. The entire squad nearly making their way up towards that top end.
Thanks to the fact that he keeps that TP. So overall, just a really smart sequence of events from Fnatic.
I actually really like this from Fnatic as well. Advient popped the Scryer's Bloom to force Nisqy to think the top side was safe. Nisqy then passed towards the top side. Razorg comes in, and Nisqy falls in the mid lane. Really?
Instead, decide not to go for it. Can't really go for a dive either with where the wave's positioned in top.
I wonder if once again, the ultimate comes through. Chasey no ult.
Elioya on his way. Chasey, tank the tower. Razorg looking for something. Twisted advance. Chasey flashes forward, dashes in and gets the kill! Beautiful stuff from Chasey. Absolutely isolates Oscarinin.
Be important as Oscarinin is the target once again.
It's like week 1 all over again. Constantly Oscarinin the target. Dodges everything though. The lightning crash coming out. Carzy tanking the tower now. Elioya's going to do it afterwards. Radiant Virtue giving him a little bit of healing as Oscarinin looks for the trade. The permafrost that Oscarinin going a little bit too deep as he thought he could take out the 1v1. Meanwhile, Reckless coming in looking for a little bit more for himself. Elioya, flash available to him. Rooted up, gets to the blast cone, won't get away. Reckless with a double. At the end, chasing Carzy down, pulls him in, hooks him up. Could have gifted the kill, but sometimes.
In this potential elimination game for Fnatic, it looks like everyone is stepping up to take the place.
I think it was just such... And I agree, Medic. I think that this gold could have been funneled over, but you know what? At the end...
There's the hook, God hand himself. Reckless on a killing spree now.
He makes up for it.
He makes up for it. Exactly that. He's like, oh, you wanted that? Let me just get you another one. Let me get you another one. Great hook comes in.
Contest the 3rd dragon of the game. Fnatic will get it. Their first Hex Drake and puts them on 2 in total. Being a tower still standing here, it feels a little bit greedy to go deeper, Fnatic. Razorg called out by Carzy. Reckless diving in as well. There's the twisted advance, and Carzy dashes over the wall. Reckless, you flashing for it! Into the lightning rush, the immortal shield bow is not there at all. Razorg onto Hylissang. Pulled underneath the tower's grasp, but the nature's grasp comes out. Flash away from Nisqy. Hooked in once again. And Fnatic find the fight.
Fnatic are coming alive in this game, saying here, this is how you use the ultimates, my friends. Immediately get the kills. Terror on bot side, Rift Herald's here. That's going to be both in favor of Fnatic.
Wow, and this play all started off with Mad attacking us. A lot of damage is unavailable for him. The flash comes out from Humanoid, the flash from Elioya, and then the collapse as we see in upper fight.
Elioya hook back once again. TP's coming in from both sides, and actually that TP's going to be very deep from Oscarinin. They dive immediately onto Razorg. He's fallen. The slicing mouse coming out as well, but Oscarinin doesn't quite have the damage. Humanoid trying to trade back in at the end, putting his body in the way, but his body is melted through, and Mad Lions turning around in a heartbeat.
It just looks so good.
Baron to its full effect.
I think it's important to recognize that given the deficit that Mad Lions were in, the fact that they got a bunch of shutdowns, they got a bunch of gold back thanks to the Baron, you can see that Carzy is 500 gold ahead, and now Humanoid, he's likely to lose his life.
Nature's Grasp coming out. Will it get there in time? The Everfrost does its work. And Humanoid, I said it in 2019 in a side lane, Humanoid dies.
That he does, Medic. That he does.
Real point for them to do so. And Honor's even now, basically in every metric.
For Fnatic as well, you still have to be very, very careful. Razorg now potentially in trouble, but he goes in.
Advance going in. Fnatic trying to just jump in as quickly as they can. They get it through the wish. Fnatic kill off the enemy jungler. And again, it was Mad Lions a little bit. Splasham has the flash as well. The Baron secured for Fnatic at the end. The hook on Hilly pulls him back in, straight to his demise.
Great play
to secure.
There's not a huge amount that Mad Lions can really get on these side lanes, though. Sure, Zeri can push in, but... Oh,
Oh, wow.
They extended the range of Blitzcrank hook a while ago, and it still surprises me that it gets the edge of the hitbox there. Huge hook from AdVN. His last few moments in this game have been absolutely top-notch. Spotted Niski when he was waiting around the red buff, burnt his flash, then lands the hook on Hilly. And now 2 inhibitors, their prize. Fnatic probably won't play for the win here. We'll just play double inhib base or use the Hex Gate out. Razzle then on sec with a Glacial Prison. Goes in with a Twisted Advance. Redemption coming out as well. Chasey Low has that GA to bring him back though. TP coming in from Oscar and he Hex Gated out. The stopwatch. So much damage from Oscar as well. And Mad, again their aggression thrown back in their faces as Fnatic can look to end the game.
Kazi gets hooked once more by AdVN, and without the carry, Mad alive. Fnatic are looking to end the game.
Razzle going in and Yoya going low. And Yoya flashes out and Yoya dies. And Fnatic will leave in and out. One game between them and a matchup with Astralis. How experienced and how practiced Hylissang is on the rail in game 1.
Now, Mad heard, oh, don't tease us. Come on, don't tease us.
You can condemn
it's gonna be
Rel out of her pheromancy.
It's gonna be, oh.
Could be Sivir. It's gonna be soon left the bot side of the map. Elioya is here. Humanoid was pretty good with the charms in game 1. Elioya stepping forward, flash away. Gold card locked in. Razzle coming in from the side as well. Humanoid trying to do the damage. Hylissang here as well. Niski will fall. It's 1-for-1 so far, but now Razzle is caught in the midst of Hylissang and Elioya, and it's a double for the jungle.
Brilliant roam from Hilly to make sure that...
Looking for a play. I'll hold my tongue for a moment.
Chasey dashes away. Q3 expires. Razzle hits him with a stick. Counter-strike coming out as well. There's the stun. Chasey still has the flash. Razzle's tanking the tower here. Flash forward.
Always.
Oscar Rinning looking for a little bit more.
Oh,
Razzle's going to take another tower shot. Oscar Rinning will jump away. It's an execute. And I wonder, actually, are they going to stay around here? They go back in onto AdVN. No flash on him. Kazi's going to flash away. There's the Lantern. And Hilly, a little bit too deep here. His team had left. And Hilly went in. We've seen it before. Razzle takes the kill. And Fnatic get their third of the game. The long way round to get back towards his tower. Rift held a possibility as Elioya and Hylissang join up once again. Knock back into the all-out as Oscarinin is just caught unawares. Chasey takes him. Hylissang and Elioya lose at least a plate hit. Probably one wave as well. Hook wide there from AdVN. Razzle coming in from the side. There's the charm on Hylissang. Flash available for the Rel, but you're so slow as soon as you come off the horse. Attract repel, not enough. And Razzle kills Hylissang once again.
And you realize that, hang on, but if we're in this even state where it's constantly like small advantages gained back.
Now collapsing. Chasey has the flash, has the all out. Humanoid on his way up here as well. Chasey's going to try and get away. There's the Cyclone, the knockback underneath the tower. Razzle locked up for the second cease and desist. Is flashed away from Destiny coming out as well, but already Elioya has fallen. Niski joins the fray. Flash forward from Humanoid to get another.
...into the situation by getting very, very far forward every single time and nearly getting caught out by Fnatic.
Does make Reckless to make. Tower falling lower. Chasey stepping in. Tower will be forfeit. Chasey gets the knockback.
You spotted Mad move the entire way up, and she could have just given the tower and tried to play for mids, play for dragon control.
Now you look at them again here, they can't contest this dragon. Why? Oh, because Oscar Renin needed to reset. He didn't have an opportunity to.
The Rift Herald down to 2,500. Flame Choppers come out. Razzle stepping forward. Rift Herald secured. Hylissang with a 2-man knock-up. There's the Destiny coming out as well. Hylissang locked up though, and he's already fallen. Niski Destiny's into the backline. Razzle going forward. Stun card on him. He's locked up. He's shut out of the fight. Kazi dashing, dodging, weaving, but he can't get away from Humanoid. Chasey now opening up. Reckless trying to do the same. At the moment, it's a 2-for-2. Reckless stunned up. The Rift Herald secured by Mad Lions, and in the end, both teams walk away.
Mad don't spot Oscarinin moving up from the bot side, and it ends up going up, but AdVN now comes.
AdVN, flash gold card, no escape for him. Mad Lions come up trumps.
It ends up working out for them very well in game 1, and they're looking to do the same here in game 3.
Rift Herald does charge in. The tower in a little bit late. Gold card locked in for Niski. Counter-strike coming out as well as Humanoid looks for the flank, but the cease and desist immediately lands onto him. Up towards the top side, though, the Cyclone coming out. Niski quite low already. Chasey down to half HP as well with a knockback. Onto Razzle is enough. Oscar in locked in the Magnet Storm. Super Mega Death Rocket does find its mark, but doesn't quite find the kill. All out across the wall as Oscar will fall as well. Humanoid trading down towards the bottom side. Hylissang survives! Through it all, Hylissang still alive. Mad Lion who have a date with Astralis. Best of 3s tomorrow for that playoff spot. on the hunt from Reckless. The Dragon taken out, Humanoid diving in as well. It's a meat grinder in the Dragon pit. Kazi trying to do it, the damage down. Kazi surviving in the end, he will fall to Reckless. Hylissang dies to the Ignite as well as Oscar winning, trading on to Chasey down towards the bottom side. The counter strike goes in, Chasey flashes forward for another kill. Reckless has to get away from the gold card. The great hook! Reckless trying to survive through it all. The spell shield, the stopwatch, the lantern, the stun card! And another hook! It's not enough to save at the end. Niski diving under the tower. A hook goes down, Niski takes another. Elioya takes it. Niski falls.
The creeps! The creeps!
Does he die? 28 HP. He will not fall to the creeps auto.
And Mad Lions walk away victorious.
Pat very happy with that one.
Chasey though caught up towards this bottom side. Cyclone coming out as Chasey tries to get away with the Pathfinder. Now has the all-out, can try and use it, but the Cyclone will lock him out, and Humanoid gets the shutdown. Meanwhile, the Baron has been begun. Humanoid does have the TP if he wants to come across to this. Advian puts the Lantern in to see that it's occurring. But I don't really think the Fnatic have a way into the pit. They don't have a smite, and they don't have a way to secure it. The Destiny though, and Advian stayed around too long. You can see what he was thinking. Maybe I get it with a Q. Maybe I pull my team back into the game.
Around, and it looks like maybe Mad Lions thinking of going for a pick on him. They're kind of caught between both decisions. Do we push mid? Do we look for top? Hilly just watching Osgurnin walk away. I don't know how much they can miss.
In 1 second, there's a ward there for him. He's going to TP in. I wondered if Elioya and Hylissang could do it, just the both of them, but Chasey here as well will mean that Osgurnin should fall. Pops the counter-strike, trying to put the damage back down with the cease and desist. Will lock him up in time for Chasey. Humanoid goes in with a charm, that's going to land. Reckless trying to put the damage down as well as Razork is coming in from the flank. Fnatic feel that perhaps this is their moment to get back into the game. The flash away from Elioya, he's down to 150, but a Magna Sword from Hylissang stops Fnatic in their tracks. He will pay for it with his life, but he gets his jungler out. Humanoid, though, dashing back forward with the Spear Rush. Kazi putting the damage down now. Kazi trying to trade in the Cyclone, not enough to keep him alive. He'll get one in response.
Overzealous from Kazi as Fnatic actually get 2 in exchange for 2. When you're this far behind, you'll take that trade as Niski secures another tower bot lane, maintain control over this game. Oh, it's Elioya looking once again.
Humanoid should just be able to take time. Man, every shot a crit there from the Jinx as well. It's truly a fancy for him. Chasey going in here. Advian trying to get away. The on the hunt popped. There's the Super Mega Death Rocket, and Reckless will fall. Caught out, it seems, as the fight begun. The cease and desist onto the backline. The Destiny in as well by Niski. He follows the gate, and Humanoid solo Spirit Rush is back in. They managed to get the shutdown, though. Niski going forward. Razor's going to try and lock him up, and Niski tanks the tower for a couple of shots, and now it's Hylissang's turn. At the end with the hook goes wide. Razor chasing onto Niski. Needs another order. The tower will do its job. Razor falls, and in the end, it's a 5-2 in favor of Mad.
Where Fnatic overextend just that little bit, you immediately get to collapse with the TF, and it's just phenomenal stuff. The fact that you're able to...
Lion show, it's been the Kazi show in this game in particular. The attract repel as well. Elioya goes in, cease and desist. They're looking for the stun. The hook goes wide. There is the gold card as well, and you just don't get a chance to get out of the CC. 1-for-1 trade so far as Oscar and Razor might look for the backline. The all-out across the wall. Kazi already dead, though. Reckless has fallen as well. So far, Fnatic winning out on this fight, but Elioya and Chasey still alive.
Hang on a second. This is a one-team fight for Fnatic. Mad should be able to get away to safety. The flash also committed there from Chasey. But wow, it was a fight where basically 80 carries didn't get to play the game.
Chasey underneath the tower, he can't stay here. Is Razork and Oscar in on the chase? The gargoyles were a bit of shielding, but it's not enough to keep you alive. The tower falls in the mid lane, that tier 1 has gone down. Another will go alongside it, and Fnatic have started fighting. It's cooldown left, Humanoid the same, Razork the same. The ability to get on the backline, not that easy for Fnatic. Battle lines drawn, Destiny forward, Niski, gold card locked in, the Baron taken by Razork. The stun's gonna land there as they look for a little bit more. Oscar locked down in the pit, and he will fall first. Kazi untouched, but Razork trying to get in the exhaust. The charm flashed away, Razork gets back into the GA. Reckless still untouched as well though, and Chasey in the middle of the pit is gonna fall. Elioya dies to a ricochet. Chasey falls as well, and Reckless starts to open up. It's a quadra for Reckless. Niski trying to get away, but Humanoid will not let him.
And Reckless just pops off.
And they're going for the end.
There's some juju magic attached to that orange bandana that Reckless is wearing. A gift from Boaster and perhaps a gift from God for Fnatic as they look to close out this game. Hylissang's going to try and pull the way.
5 seconds
but the
on
Nexus
Kazi.
Tower's the target. Kazi, 4. Elioya, 2. But the Nexus Towers will fall. And Fnatic are on the Nexus, but the chase comes in. Humano trying to survive. Oscar Winning trying to do what he can as well. Fnatic but Mad Lions slam the door in their face.
Oh my god! They have to keep the minions alive. They have to keep them alive as long as they can.
Razork, do you sacrifice it all to try and keep those minions away? Reckless, 17 seconds, he gets the Cyclone, 1 more minion, he gets them all!
He's
and the
fighting
backdoor bonus has been stopped, 20 seconds on Infernal Soul.
He sacrificed his life to keep Fnatic in the game.
Going very dark for Mad Lions, and you never know what's waiting around the corner.
Niski looking for a pick.
Just wide! Gets stunned up, and now on the back line, Yoga goes for the engagement. Lure already down to half HP. Oscar Winning with a great stun. Kazi has to pop the cleanse. Kazi, though, still surviving the Magna Storm. Separates Fnatic from their teammates. And Yoga, though, the Kazi flashes forward! Kazi with the triple! Kazi with the quadra! And Mad Lions with the win!
Hilly steals the penta, but I think there's smiles on Mad Lions' faces regardless, as they will work their way up the mid lane. Mad Lions found the fight they needed.
A chaotic fight that is finished by Kazi, the man with the confidence, the flash in for the quadra. It will be Mad moving forward in the spring group stage.